Hello students, today we are starting chapter 13 in science. Okay, the chapter name is the sun, moon and stars. So let's start. Students, the sky looks beautiful, isn't it? It seems to be very far away from all of us. So during the daytime, what can you see in the sky? We can see sun in the sky during the daytime, right? Okay. And what about during the night time? During the night time, we see the moon and millions of stars in the sky, right? So in this chapter we are going to learn more about the sun, the moon and the stars. Okay, so let's begin with the sun. Okay, the sun is a huge ball of fire which gives us heat and light, and the sun has heat and light of its own. Okay students, it is the nearest star to earth. The earth moves around the sun. The sun is a planet. Okay, let's talk about the planets now. Okay children, when we know that there are 8 planets in the solar system, isn't it? The 8 planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Okay, so a planet is a round object that moves around the sun in a fixed path called orbit. Okay, the planets, they do not have any light of their own. Okay, the planets don't have the light of their own. Children, they reflect the light of the sun that falls on them. Okay, the earth is the third planet from the sun. It is the only planet known to have life on it. Okay, next we learn about the moon. Okay, the moon is our closest neighbor in the sky. Okay, and the moon is Earth's satellite. So the moon is also called the Earth satellites. Okay, a satellite is an object that moves around a planet. Okay, moon has mountains. So picture of the moon show that it has mountains. Okay, huge holes on the moon. These holes are called craters. So there are also huge holes on the moon. These holes are called craters. And there is no air on the moon. The moon does not have light of its own and it reflects the light of the sun. Okay students, next one is the phases of the moon. Okay, the changing of the shape of the moon every night we see, it is called as the phases of the moon. Okay, we can see the image students, the part of the moon which is getting the sunlight, only that part is visible to us, yes, and the other part is not visible to us. Okay, is looking completely dark to us. Yes children, this is called as the phases of the moon. Okay, the moon changes from a new moon which can hardly be seen to a full moon, and then back to the new moon in about 29 days. Okay, next one is the stars. Okay, stars are also huge balls of fire. Okay, very far away in the sky are called stars. Okay students, during the night time we see so many stars which are twinkling in the sky, isn't it? They appear very tiny dots of light in the sky, you see, isn't it? So this is because they are very far away from us. The look at the moon and the stars in the night sky, we use an instrument called the telescope. Okay, it helps us to see far off objects like the stars, the moon and the planets clearly. Okay students, some stars appear to form a pattern or shape in the sky. Okay, such patterns formed by a group of stars are called constellation. The Great Bear and Orion, the Hunter, are two constellations in the night sky. Okay, and the astronomer are people who study the objects in the sky. Okay students, so students, this lesson is over and please go through this chapter 13 in your textbook. Okay, see the next video. Thank you.